What's going on, guys? Bob here, back with some Mutant Genetic Gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be doing PvP season 134. We do still have 5 days, 22 hours left. And yeah, sorry I haven't actually been putting out too much content, but my birthday was yesterday technically, because it's the next day. But yeah, I went out of town for a day, so yeah, I couldn't actually make videos or upload anything, but yeah, we're back now, so I'm gonna get some videos done for PvP. I still gotta get the PvE event done, so I'm gonna have to do that sooner or later, because we only have 4 days, because this one's 5 and it's a day, they're a day apart, so we have 4 days on that, so I'm gonna have to get that done. But I'm gonna get some PvP done because I need to get to experts. I really don't need the character, but if I continue to play, like if I make 5 videos for the next, well, technically 6 videos for PvP, most likely I'll get close to the top 3%. So, but we might make a little bit more than that. I'm not too sure, because I do want to maybe stream one of them, or maybe, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do this season. I was planning on playing it, but birthday happened. I am going to be moving soon, so I'm trying to figure out all that stuff. And yeah, we're just going to get into this. Let me know what you guys think. I will try to get more of these done. I know commentary is better on these, but I can't always do it. Like now, I could have, like before I left, I was thinking about making 2 videos for PvP, so that way I would have content out for the 3rd and 4th, and then come back, and then on the 5th, of course, this one would come out. But I didn't actually do it. Of course, the ones I was going to record weren't going to have audio on them, besides music, of course. But I didn't end up doing it, so I don't know. Should I have? I don't know if you guys would have wanted me to or not. So, because some people like it, some people don't. It really depends, honestly. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out. I've tried it before. It worked a little bit, but I don't want to put out too much PvP because it will get boring after a while, because I've done that with some other games and stuff like that, and people just tune out after a while. So it's unfortunate, but that's usually what happens. Also, almost forgot, if you could like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Any and all those things will definitely help me out with the way YouTube is going. Like even one of those helps a lot. So it's fine if you don't want to. It's just I gotta start asking now, which is unfortunate. I never liked doing it before, but now apparently I really don't have to, but it does help out a lot, which is very beneficial, especially since I'm trying to get back to what I was doing before. I'm trying to figure out the math on this. Like I can kill these guys, it's just I'm trying to figure out because Colossus, hitting Colossus, he hits for 65, but I think he hits for like 65-1 or something like that. So I'm gonna have to waste one X27 attack, which I was like thinking if I can crit, like, because he has both Necro and Cyber. I mean Saber, my bad. I was looking at the thing. If I could hit, he's gonna hit for at least, I usually tack on about 5k, so 25k. He'll probably hit for a little bit more than that for a brutal, but like I could attack him, he's gonna go down. Let's say he hits for 30, that's 17. X27 only hits for 15 unless I get the brutal, which I think it's 17-1 or 7. It's either 17-1 or 17 like 3. It's 17 something. But they're both at 47, so I'm like, I don't think I can actually kill either one of these. And then on top of that, I only have Colossus to hit next, and I kind of want to take out this Colossus. Or what I could do is try to do what I was just about to do, use Banker, X27, take down this thing because it attacks next, so that way we won't get hit there, and then use Colossus to take down the one at the end, which he will kill, because even if he hits for a weak attack, his weak attack hits for 50k. So Yeah, like even if it's sometimes like I think it goes down a little bit below that. I don't know, since we got 10 levels on top of what I was at before, because we're at 200 now, we're at 210. I'm not too sure exactly the stats anymore on what the weak and then what the brutal hits for, because it's like it's only a couple thousand difference, but it's good to know those stats, especially if you play quite a bit. I just haven't been playing that much, so I don't know. But I don't know. See, this one has weak attack against Galactic, but he has strong. I kind of want it to have both, but then if you look at this one, he's Necro and Zoomorphs at the weak one, and this one's Necro Zoom. So it's either way. It's. I think I should hit him because he has lower HP, and maybe we'll crit, or maybe we'll get just enough. So let's try it. 26k. So not gonna work actually. It did decrease his attack, which I guess is nice because he is gonna attack. There's no way I'm gonna be able to kill him because X27 only hits for 17. Even if he were to get crit, he would hit for maybe 20, maybe 21, but there's no telling if you're gonna crit or not. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is hit Colossus, or should I hit, I don't know who's gonna do more damage. I think Colossus would do more damage because he hits for 60. Nah, his is weaker, so I think his would hit for like 50 max, or minimum. Like his base damage I think is like 50 at the level he's at. And then this one, I'm not too sure how much he would hit for because I mean I have him, but I don't know the stats. You know what? I'm just gonna take. We got a crit. Are you kidding me? I could have hit him and crit, and I would have killed him. That is so unfortunate, honestly. Like, how would you know that was gonna happen? That sucks. That sucks. That really sucks, honestly, because like that would have been perfect. I would have took down these two. We would have had one left, and boom. But now, since we brought Banker, we might lose this. We might not actually, because we got the cat. Yeah, I mean we can kill him now. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Honestly, we got the crit that we needed, but I didn't actually attack the character I wanted. So it still worked out in the end though. But it's always good to know your character's stats. I did bring Banker along because I'm trying to level him, and we're gonna be buying another Banker because they do have them on sale. And I do recommend, if you guys don't have a Banker, at least get one because you need them for the bingo. So that'll take care of that. I don't think you actually get anything good. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've gotten the Banker because I got him when he originally came out. But the amount of credits he gives, plus they give you the zone that he's in, which is a deluxe zone, which you can put any characters in. So you would put him, if you have no Rin, put him in there. There's a few other characters that give you increased credits, so you just put them all in there. Actually, you could split them up. I split them up, but if you don't have the whole rooftop open, just put them in one, so that way it builds up credits, or split it in two and builds up credits faster. But that's why they give you one zone with him, so you just put him in one zone, and then if you have multiple Bankers, just split them up into different zones so you can maximize the credits. You get, currently I get about 12 million max, like that's the amount of max credits I can get. And if I add a new Banker on top of that, plus a deluxe zone, that's an extra. If I take, let's say, I think I would either have to remove a Zoomorph one, or because I have the only ones I have left are Zoomorph, Mythic, and Galactic. So those are the only three I have left. Mythic already has like 360k, Galactic's at like 300k or something like that, and Zoomorph's the lowest, I believe, or it might be on par with the Galactic. I'm not too sure. But I have more Zoomorph ones, so I might actually just switch out one of those, and that still that increases. Let's say it's at 320, that's 60k more credits that I could get than I had before. So that's a lot of credits. If I ever couldn't get on for like a day or two, like I did when I went out of town. Like I came back and it was maxed out at 12 million credits, because like I get a ton of credits. So yeah, I'm gonna probably buy one. I mean, I could buy more than one, which is probably a good idea, honestly, because credits right now to level up my Evo, like I'm at 400 million. That's barely one level for me. That's insane. It didn't take me forever to build up that much, but I use credits for refreshing opponents, buying passes. Like you use credits for other things besides leveling your Evo. But if Evo thing came out, I would have to use like 300 and I think it's 350 or 360 million credits to level up one level on my Evo. So having more bankers would definitely help with that, but I don't know if I want to spend, as you see, I only have 6k, almost 7k gold, and they're 1200 a piece, so I could actually get 2 of them for 2500 and just stay at 2, and then that'll leave me a little bit more, although I'm still leveling these 3 bankers. Now I still have a 4th one that I barely have leveled, so I have 4 already, so that would be 5 and 6. And yeah, I mean, getting up to 100 probably won't be that hard. It's just getting them to 210 is going to be the problem, but with the increased amount of credits, it really doesn't matter because you get a ton of credits, and yeah, it does help out a lot. So I might drop that 2500 on just buying the bankers for credits. So I'll switch out 2 zones, have 2 bankers. That means I'm gonna have to get rid of 2 characters on my rooftop, which is fine. I still have a ton of platinums and stuff I haven't even used, so I can just get rid of those. It's not that big a deal. But that means my credit, once I start leveling them, of course, my credit amount is gonna be going up really, really fast. So that means I have to get on when that's maxed, which I haven't actually calculated how long it takes to get max, because I'm waiting to find out, or not find out, basically waiting to switch out the rest of the zones that I haven't upgraded, which honestly the mythic ones could stay. It's just the zoomorph and galactic ones I really want to switch out, because increasing it, like let's say I have 4, I think I have like 2 zoomorph, no, I think I have 3 zoomorph actually, and then 1 galactic, or I think I might have 2 galactic, but doing 4 of those, let's say it's 50k a pop, that's 100,000 credits more that I could build up before it maxes out. So, and it does max out quite a bit when I don't get on, or when I go somewhere, stuff like that. Like there's times when they max out, so it is very helpful to have those better zones, which most of them you could actually get from the PvE event, and that's where I got most of the ones I have. Like besides the deluxe zones, I don't buy the other zones. Maybe when they first came out for videos and stuff like that, I bought some of them, but besides that, the only zones I would recommend buying are the deluxe ones when they're half price, which I think is like 250. Is a really good price to increase your credit amount. Maybe you don't play every day, so it builds up a lot fast, or builds up a lot more, or can hold a lot more just in case you don't get on for a couple days. Because you never know what happens. Maybe your power goes out, which actually happened, by the way. My power went out for like a good 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours or something like that. Luckily it was when I was asleep, so that was good. But yeah, it's always good to have it maxed just in case you happen not to get on. Maybe the internet's down, like there's just a ton of stuff that could happen. But yeah, I do recommend, at least if you don't have one, at least buying one. If you don't know if you should buy one or not, then it really depends on the amount of gold you have, how much gold you can get and stuff like that, which I'll make a video for it, because I'm probably gonna buy it, and I might as well make a video, see how many people are actually buying them, because the they're good, but this is the first time I've actually seen a scavenger in months. Everyone was afraid of him. Like he's really good against my Colossus, but honestly, like this is the first one I've seen in months. So like that's where that whole boost thing came from, but it's not even worth boosting, honestly. I think I'll see. This is a hard decision. Like, should I take out one of these two? Because I've never faced him. Heimdall, I mean, I faced a few times, but at lower levels, so it wasn't really a problem. Now at the higher levels, I'm not too sure. Like, this thing attacks multiple times. It does have this and this, so I'm like, I'm thinking about just taking it down. Plus, I got the banker with me, which just has freaking EXP on him. I'm gonna try taking down this because I don't know. I've never fought a team like this before. It's like kind of a weird team. Besides like Heimdall, I see a little bit. The other two, I haven't seen them rarely at all, so I don't know exactly how they play. He's got the extra boost, which brings them up to 70. 76 with the boost and the shield. He's 100k. I mean, I can kill Scavenger, but I just don't know who's gonna hit harder. Like, definitely he hits a lot harder, but I don't know about the boost on him because it's an orb, so I don't know. Like 20% on him may be a lot compared to him, but I think Scavenger will still hit a lot harder, so I think I'm just gonna take down Scavenger. Yeah, I think I'll just take down Scavenger because I'm not sure, honestly. Sometimes you just gotta decide and figure out which one you want to attack. Because, yeah, it's just a matter of math. Like, I knew he would hit for the Brutal, but I wasn't sure how much he would hit for. That's why I used all my attacks on him. Because I knew he had the Brutal, but my Brutal sometimes hits for 90, sometimes hits for 100. So in that case, it did hit for over 100, which would have just had, I think I could have just hit him with X27 and him, and I would have been fine. But either way, I mean, it still works out perfectly fine because I'm gonna take them both down, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm thinking about buying 2 of the bankers for them credits, man. Like, building up, let's say my Evo level costs what, close to 400 million, so getting about 800 million. Basically, if you just get 1 billion credits, for me, that's 2 levels, which is insane to think about. I hope we have a event soon for the discounts, although the best time to get the discount for the credits is like 80%, which doesn't happen always, but they do have it quite a bit more than they do the gold. So but then again, like, I could have used that 2500 to level up my Evo when they have a gold discount, but I think it's better than using it on the Evo to buy credits, because credits continue to come in, as to where if I bought like 2 levels with the 2500 or 3, that's it, and then I'm still stuck with the same amount of credits, because banker only comes out every once in a while, so it's not like it pops up every month or something like that. I mean, we've had one, I think this is the 2nd time this year it's been out, so 3 a month. I mean, 3 months in between each, maybe. Like, we'll have it at the beginning of the year, now we had it in the middle of the year. I don't know exactly when the last one was out, but it is quite a bit of time in between each of them, and the only way you're gonna get the banker is from the shop. They don't have him in events, and if they do, he's insanely hard to get, or the rate at which you get him is really, really low, because never, I think they've only ever had him in an event one time, which was a while back, which was, I think, the slot event or something like that. I mean, they have him in there a little bit more often, but yeah, it's still I don't know who to attack here, because this guy is definitely going to be a lot stronger than me, because, I mean, his evo is higher than me, even though it says 170. It's not his evo, because he probably got it up a lot. He's well over 200. He's probably at 215, maybe, because I'm at 210. Maybe 3 or 4 levels ahead of me. I forgot what his thing was. No, I think his thing was like 20 levels ahead of me, because I was at 630 and he was at 660. So he's 10 levels ahead of me, so he's at 220. So I have to be very cautious in who to attack. Like, I either have to take this thing down because it's going to do quite a bit of damage, but I hardly ever go up against him, so I don't know. Surfer I know is going to do a ton of damage, so I'm mainly focusing on this Surfer, but at the same time I can one-shot the Colossus because it has 180k damage, and the tag I currently have hits for I think 150 or something like that, or probably a little bit more than that, maybe 200k. So I can one-shot him, but that means I get attacked 3 times, because this thing's probably going to take down X27 for sure. And then Surfer, he's probably either going to, I don't know, the AI, it depends if they use a tag as well. Ooh, this is pretty bad. I'm gonna chance it, one shot the guy in the middle, bam, 700k, never mind. I think the other guy was 200k. Yeah, the person I used just now has the evo of, well, their fame level's 1,000, was it close to 1,000 or whatever? Maybe well over 1,000, I don't remember. But their evo level's like 1,000 plus or something. No, not 1,000 plus, 500 plus? I don't know. They hit for an 700k, dude. How much is that? Like, I have Buffalo, he only hits for a little bit, but that dude just obliterated with 700k. That's almost 1,000,000 damage. Oh my god, his evo has to be well over 600, 700 maybe, 800, who knows. Oh, he went for Buffalo, I knew it. That sucks because Buffalo is has a really good attack against him, so I'm gonna have to hit him, of course, which I kind of don't want to do, because that means all the rest of the attacks are gonna have to go into the Surfer, and he has boost, which is going to do some damage, and he's probably, if the AI is smart, he's probably going to hit Colossus and one-shot him because of the boost. But if the AI hits X27, we have a chance to actually still win. So let's see what happens. It goes for X27, hits for almost 100k. If you would have attacked him, I think it would have hit for 100k. Which we're really close to, so let's see. We're gonna hit for 68, of course. He gets 1 boost, which actually gets 2, never mind. Okay, so he hits for 98. Yeah, that double boost, man. Before they actually let it be 3. It used to be 3, I believe, which was insane, but now they actually put a cap of 2, thank god, because that boost is deadly, because normally he would only hit for like 60, and he got that double boost, almost hit for 100k. That's insane. We only got 10 points off of that. See what I mean? Like, everyone's like, welcome, you don't attack high level players, you're scared or whatever. I got no points out of that. That was basically worthless. It took a lot longer because I had to think about it. Sometimes you lose and then you end up losing more points than you were actually able to gain. Yeah, sometimes you will gain 100 points or stuff like that. If you have really good tags, I guess you could do it. But there's no point in attacking higher level players. There really isn't, because he can revenge me. 100% sure he's going to do that. He's either going to get 10 points back from me, which it was pointless attacking him at that point, or sometimes they give him an extra 10 on top of the 10. They'll give him 20. Or sometimes they'll stiff him and only give him 5 points. I don't know why it's like that. But I feel like people complaining, why don't you attack high level players? It's not worth it, honestly. Like, yeah, I can beat him. You just seen me beat somebody a lot higher than me. All I have to do is rely on a tag that I know for sure is gonna one-shot anything I hit it with. I could have probably hit somebody at level 700 and still won, because that tag just one-shots whatever it hits, because those guys wouldn't be able to stop it even with the extra HP. But it's not worth it, because they're gonna revenge, because you get to see my level when you go to click revenge. You get to see what level I'm at, and 100% he's gonna see the summon levels and be like, I can beat this guy, without even using a really good tag either. So it's not really worth it. Most people just end up not revenging. I guess some do. I guess it depends on the player. I usually don't, just because it's just like, if they beat me, they beat me. If they're a lot lower level, good for them. If I happen to come back and fight them from just regularly picking fight, then there you go, I got my points back. But that's why I stick to lower level players. It's just it goes a lot quicker. I can get in more fights. Like if I fought higher level players, let's say that's five fights, I could probably double that with lower level players, because I'm going to beat them a lot faster, and that gives my chances of getting points a lot faster. So that's why even higher level players do that. They stick to lower level people and just smash them over and over and over until they build up their points. Or another thing they do is look at the points, and then if they're at the same level or higher or something and they have like a crap ton more points, then they'll go for it, because sometimes they'll give them more points. But your max points you can get is 100, so I think it's just more beneficial to attack lower level players. It really is. I mean, there's no denying it. It's faster, you get more points. I can build up more points quickly. Even some lower level players have more points than other people, because they're doing the same thing to lower level players and getting points from them. So sometimes they have more points than me, and then if you hit them, sometimes you get 100 points, 70, 50, 20, 30 points is even pretty good. So yeah, but that's gonna be about it for PvP. I know I made this one a little bit longer, but that's just because I hadn't done one in a few days, and I was planning on doing it, and I was supposed to. It's just I didn't, because I was like, should I make it with commentary? Should I not? I know most people like it, but then it's harder to do, because I would have had 2 out for sure, but they would have had no commentary. So I guess if I can't do it with like if I don't have the time, or I know I have other stuff planned, then I'll just throw out one without commentary or something like that. But if I have the time and stuff like that, I'll get some in with commentary. So we'll see how it actually works out. But let me know what you guys think. If you did make it this far, thank you guys for watching. It does help out a lot. And like I said, like the video, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell. Any and all of those things definitely help out a lot now. It's insane how much they help. So if you can just do one of those, you don't have to leave a comment. I mean, doesn't take that long. You can even dislike the video, doesn't matter. Just help me out a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys. I will try to do a few more of these. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get more, because I have other videos I have to go get done, because I'm behind now. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get another one done with commentary or not. But if I have some time, I will try to bulk record with commentaries. So if you guys see some come out and I'm talking about things that happened a few days, they're probably recorded in bulk. So that's probably the best way for me to get commentary on the videos. So it's either that, or you guys get videos with music. So let me know. I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.